Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hope everyone out there wish their mother happy Mother's Day. If there are any mothers that watch my channel, happy Mother's Day to you. Got some rain yesterday, and so we're just checking the field. This is the next field that we're gonna plant corn in. What do you think, buddy? A little wet?
Yeah.
Here, let me see that. Let me see that dirt on your hand there. Squeeze it. No, squeeze it with your one hand like this. Let's see. Now open it up. Yeah, a little wet. It's stayed in one big clump, huh?
Yep.
Anyway, this field's a little too wet. I'm not gonna roll it today. Tomorrow is another day. My dad's gonna go deliver more seed tomorrow. So
Shoot the deer.
you want to shoot the deer? The words of a 3-year-old. Gotta love it.
That kind of looks like the deer.
No, the deer's not out there. But since we're out here, looking at the alfalfa. The alfalfa is nice and green. It's beautiful. I got a ton of dandelions in here. So that'll be fun. They'll have dandelion mixed with the haylage. But the alfalfa itself, really green, looks really healthy. By the end of May is when we plan on chopping, so that's usually when we get out here and chop. Hopefully we'll let's see, just stand. I don't want to stand too far out here. It's not too high, it's up to my shins right now. It'll be a little taller. Hopefully it's a lot taller by the time we start chopping it. So checking out this one, I'm gonna walk over and check out the field that that's the new seed that we just put in when that was oats last year. And careful running down that hill, buddy, because you'll face plant. I can just see it now. Yeah, so I'm going to walk over to the other side and check out the new field, or the new seed, and see how that's coming in. Like I said, with the exception of the dandelions, and it's really tall right here. And it looks really nice. This will make for good haylage. So over here at the other one, alfalfa looks pretty good over here too. Nice and green. Needs to get taller, and it's got a few weeks to grow. More dandelions over here. And it's like a field. I think our haylage is going to be yellow this year. Plenty of bees around, that's for sure. Plenty of bees. So I don't know. You probably can't see it over there. That'll be corn over there. You ready, buddy? You ready to head back? So I just want to check out these fields. Probably tomorrow. I'll continue this video tomorrow when I'm rolling. And roll out the field. And just like I said, stay ahead of my dad while he's planting. I'm going to stay ahead of him disking and rolling. So, disking and rolling. What a difference 24 hours makes. So it's a beautiful day today. So I'm going to take the 40/40, hook onto the roller harrow, and go do that field. There's the cows out there for everyone who thinks we never put our cows outside. They're waiting to come in. So we got the 40/40 all hooked up to the roller harrow, about to head out to the field. I know I was using the 29 in the last video, but we always use, well, I shouldn't say always because I used the 29 in the last video, but 99% of the time we use the 40/40 for the roller harrow. The reason why we use it is because the 29 is a little too light. It probably, if it was going to go on the roller harrow, it would probably need duals, but that's on the corn planter anyway. Where are they? Let me go to the other side. We run a little wider tires on this because this tractor basically has 3 jobs on this farm. Number 1, it's on the manure spreader. This is the manure spreader tractor. Number 2, it runs the blower. And number 3, it runs the roller harrow. And I'm getting attacked by a bug. It's got these wider tires, 600, 65 R38s. I don't know what that really works out to. I know the 45 has 520s, and that's equivalent to the 20.8s. So these are 22s, 24s even. They look pretty wide, so they're a wide tire. But so if we ever are doing hay on a big steep hill, we'll put this tractor on the rake just for that little wider tire. And sometimes it runs the tedder, but so I shouldn't say it only has 3 jobs, but I mean, very rarely do we pull it off for anything else. It's getting old and getting a little tired, so we're not using it as much as we used to. It's my least favorite tractor to run. The cab's a little worn out, which makes it a little louder, and I don't know. The quad range is what it is. I'd much rather run the 29. I say this is getting old. The 29 is the same age. They're both 1982s. So maybe someday we can upgrade, send this one down the road and get an upgrade. The price of things have to start climbing before we do that. The good thing this tractor has in its favor, it runs and it's paid off. So those are the 2 main things. So I'm going to head out to the field right now and see if we can get this field rolled. So I got most of the field done already. I could have recorded more, but you know, it's just going back and forth, and I figured that'd be kind of boring. So I got most of it done. I'll just get little clips as I'm finishing it up. I had to go up and get fuel. The gauge isn't 100% accurate on this tractor, and I thought I was going to have enough fuel to get through this field. I'm glad I stopped and checked, and I wouldn't. So went back up, filled up, and I just came back, and over in the alfalfa there's 4 deer over there eating, so that's awesome. But gotta make a turn. Actually rolled out pretty nice. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's going to be ready for actually tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to get rain, so we're not going to do anything tomorrow. But Wednesday it's supposed to be pretty nice, and my dad's going to be up here Wednesday. Excuse me, and plant corn in this field. He is up the road right now, moldboard plowing. So Wednesday, if all goes well, I'll possibly be back on the disc, jumping on that field. We'll see how things go. But yeah, this will be ready for corn. Like I said, just going one more pass down back, cleaning up this end. I've already cleaned my far ends. It's a lot easier if the field is square, but as many of you know, you don't always get that nice square field. You get many different oblong shapes. Gotta take your time, do a decent job, and clean things up so it's all ready for the corn planter. So it rolled out pretty nice. Ends cleaned up pretty good. Like I said, this is going to be corn. Obviously it was corn last year, it's going to be corn this year. I know some people are thinking, well, I thought you rotate yearly corn to soybeans. We do on the river flat. We'll rotate corn and soybeans, and up here, up on the higher ground, is where we have our alfalfa. As you can see over here, it looks like we're growing dandelions, but we do have some nice green alfalfa. Nope, I didn't fill in this dead furrow too good. So we got some beautiful alfalfa here. What we'll do is, after 3 years of chopping haylage, we'll come up, plow it, turn it over, plant corn for 2 years. Found out that if you plant corn for 2 years, it breaks down that sod pretty good. So we'll put corn in it twice. I know all the way up here. This is kind of divided into 3 sections. The furthest section over there at the beginning of the video I showed you, where there's more, that had corn in it twice, and then we planted oats in it, seeded it over. So this will be the first year back to alfalfa. I want to say this is the 3rd year. I think it's the 3rd year. So this will be the 2nd year corn. Next year we'll plow it up, disc it, roll it. It'll be oats. Then the following year it'll be back to alfalfa. So I think the deer left. That's good. They go eat someone else's alfalfa, I guess. Anyway, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna run up, park the roller harrow, and put the 40/40 back on the manure spreader because it's gonna rain tomorrow. So, and we won't need it for the weekend anyway. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you do like the video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop me a comment below. Drop me a message on Instagram. And stay tuned for the next video.